NotebookLM is the best tool for AI research, but its slide export is its biggest weakness. What if you could take those AI-generated slides and customize them exactly how you want? I found a simple workflow that converts your NotebookLM decks into fully editable presentations for PowerPoint. Let's dive in. I'm in my NotebookLM here, and I'm just going to open up this notebook that I already created about the Artemis 2. So I have all this different research I put in here, from YouTube to PDFs to websites. I have a full video about how to use NotebookLM as a second brain. I'll put the link right down below in the description. But when I went through this, I created a slide deck. So you can create a slide deck based on this information. So if we hit the pencil, remember that you can customize it from a detailed deck or presenter slides and choosing the language. So I went ahead and created this one right here. I have my slide deck based on 8 sources. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to extend this out so you can take a look at here. So the AI in NotebookLM went through, Gemini created this. So I have this presentation here. But the issue is you can't go ahead and edit this. And if I was going to get it to create it again, it might create it a bit different. So if you really liked it and only wanted to change a few things, this is going to be your workflow. So you're going to see that with these 3 little dots here, you can download this. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this. It's going to download this as a PDF. This is going to be the first step. Now, here's step number 2, and I'll put the link to this page right down below in the description so you can just click on it and get here right away. And this part is still completely free. I'm going to take the PDF and I'm going to bring it into here to convert it to a PowerPoint. So I'm going to upload file, I'm going to have it in my downloads, and it's right here. So this stage is going to be able to turn it into a PowerPoint presentation that I can download from Canva. I am using an education account, so the next step that I show you, you won't be able to do in the free version of Canva, but if you have an education account for free or you do pay for a subscription, you're going to be able to do this, and this is going to be the important part. So with these, right now, I have a PowerPoint presentation I could download and it will be in that format. But if I look at any of the images on these slides here of this deck, I can't edit anything yet. Everything's just a picture after picture. So that didn't change. To make this editable, what I need to do is, when I have to go through this slide by slide, if I click the edit here, you're going to see under Magic Studio, and I'm just going to nudge over here, we have grab text. When I click on that, I'm going to get this option right here. I'm going to go click all text, and then I'm going to click grab. So what it does now, it will go through and turn it to text. And so the image is still the same. Notice if I click off of this, I can move this around any way that I want. I can go through now. I could change the font. So if I wanted something a little bit different, I could go through and make those changes. All the things that I can do in Canva, I can do to this now. So I'd have to go to each slide. So if I go to this one, again, I would go to edit, make sure then I go to grab the text, and then I can go click all the text here and grab. So we'll go through each one. So I'm going to finish up this short presentation, and then I'm going to show you the next step to open it in PowerPoint. You'll notice you can go ahead, if you don't want to select all text, you can go and pick one area at a time. I'm just going through with all, just because that's what I want with all the different images, to have it with text. All right, so now I don't want this last slide. I'm going to go ahead and hit delete. So everything now is editable. I can go and go make any changes to the text, but I want to download this as a PowerPoint now. So all I need to do is go up here and click PowerPoint. I can select the pages that I want. You can see if you drop down, I'm going to go select all, and I'm going to click download. So you can see down here, it's going to be in a PowerPoint format. Now, I just have a quick tip for you, and I have this PDF over here on the side you can see on my desktop. If you're in Canva, you can drag them right into here. So you could go ahead and skip that step that I showed you before with the PDF to PowerPoint for converter, because you can drag these PDFs right in. If I go ahead and open this up, I can still do all the same steps that I showed you before with the edit and doing the step of grabbing the text. But the other thing I just want to point out, when you click share, and if I go to download, and then if you drop down, notice that you have the PowerPoint as one of your options right here. So I can go to this step right here without going to that other page. I just wanted to point that out to you. So let's test out this PowerPoint. I could go to my downloads, open it up here, or if I in my downloads on my computer, both ways. I'm just going to double click on it and open it up, and you can see we have this PowerPoint. And this is still editable. If I go to any of these pages, I can click in, I can start making any adjustments. If I wanted to make sure, if I wanted to maybe change the font here and make adjustments to this, I can start deleting things, adding more pictures. I have complete control in this PowerPoint. So this is the workflow, a simple workflow to go from NotebookLM all the way from Canva to PowerPoint in a few different clicks. I hope you like this little tip today. Let me know in the comments if it's working for you. If you have Google Slides, you could drop it into your Google Drive and open it in Google Slides if you wanted to use it in that format as well. Thanks for watching this time on Teachers Tech. I'll see you next week with more tech tips and tutorials.